Good afternoon. This is Melanie Atwater, your independent and personal estate agent with Exp Luxury. I'm here today catching up with Roger. It's
Catching the
nice
rays.
to see you here at Skimmington Castle, just outside Reigate, which if no one knows about the little coffee shop here, it's amazing. Right. You would never know it was here.
And they've got Wi-Fi.
And they've got Wi-Fi, absolutely. So I wanted to catch up with Roger because there's loads of exciting things happening. And I wanted specifically to talk about the launch of the Exp Luxury, which I've been waiting for this in the UK for a while. I've been selling luxury properties for a few years now, but we've got a launch in June. And yeah, so I'm really excited. So I just wanted to catch up with Roger about Exp Luxury and how excited
well, we've been looking forward to this day for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We've been together with Exp 3 years, 2 years for you, 3 years for me. And for Exp to now legitimately be seen in that luxury market, I know for you was your frustration when you joined, and your mission to do that, and you've achieved that. You're selling houses, you're winning awards for what you do for Exp in the luxury brand. So we're both really excited about this, and we think there's a great opportunity to have that premier listing brand, which is Exp Luxury. Yeah,
and I think for me, what I've been saying, and I say this to clients all the time, 80% of my business are people who've been on the market with another agent or two and failed to sell. And I often look at luxury listings and there's no video. For example, there's one at the moment, which is in Virginia Water, and it's vacant. They haven't done any staging. We're talking about a £2 million house that's empty. The front drive hasn't been jet washed, and it drives me insane. So I think there's a massive opportunity in the UK property market to elevate the expertise, the marketing, the negotiation, all of that for people, for sellers and buyers. So you know that I'm really passionate about that. So drone footage, proper videography.
Well, it's so important. I mean, I'm my last house sold for £2 million. Okay. And when you're lucky enough to have a house like that and you want to sell, you kind of want it to be treated in that way. And when you see that it's just treated like any house, and that people don't really get the feel of an expensive house. And that's what I love about Exp Luxury and people like you, where you just go the extra mile. You want to show that house as it really is, and get that across to potential buyers. And that's why the Exp Luxury brand now can do that and have the support behind it, so that when people want to sell an expensive house, they'll think about Exp.
Yeah, and I think we've been raising the bar really in terms of standards. Like I said, 80% of my business people who've failed to sell because of, and I say this is my little line, that the critical skills of an expert agent are marketing, negotiation, communication and expertise. And I could talk for a long time on all of those elements. But yes, you're marketing a product. As well as that, we offer a concierge service. So, I've got architects, I've got surveyors. In fact, I got another surveyor around to see a house this week. The buyers had a previous survey, and the surveyor had got most things wrong. And I got involved, and I said, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't look right to me, because of my expertise of selling lots of Victorian houses. I know about damp and all this kind of thing. So you're getting that real concierge service with the Exp Luxury. So yeah, if you're interested, either if you're struggling to sell your house, reach out to us. But also, if you're an agent, Knight Frank, Savills, whoever it might be, and you've been considering the self-employed model and wanted to take control of your own destiny, of your own lifestyle, but also to increase your earnings, but be part of something really exciting, then reach out to myself or Roger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a good day. Bye.
Okay.